This is the traditional style of Japanese flower arrangement called ikebana. Around 5 million people study ikebana in classes all over Japan. The Japanese use a sense of creativity to bring nature into their homes through arrangements using seasonal flowers. In summer, the large morning glory flowers come into bloom. The morning glory has been much loved by the people of Tokyo as a symbol of summer since well over 200 years ago, when the city was known as Edo. More than 100,000 pots are sold at the morning glory markets held every year, even today. The chrysanthemum has been the symbolic flower of autumn since the olden days. People add richness and interest to their life by tenderly cultivating seasonal flowers. A technique called senrin-zukuri is used to produce multiple blooms for competitions. In this case, there are 300 flowers of the same size on one stem. Some people can produce a stem bearing up to 2,000 flowers. 150 years ago, the grafting technology existed to have more than 100 types of chrysanthemum blooming at the same time on one tree. Despite the cold Japanese winter, the ume Japanese plum trees start blooming at the end of January. It's not unusual for the buds to be covered in snow. Spring is the highlight season for Japanese flowers. Huge numbers of people go out to view the cherry blossoms. The 30,000 cherry trees on Mount Yoshino in the ancient city of Nara gradually come into bloom one after another, starting in the valley and moving up to the summit. The principal image at this temple, where an event is held to celebrate the cherry blossoms in full bloom, is said to have been carved from a cherry tree from Mount Yoshino. The cherries are in full bloom for about 1 week. It takes about a month for the cherry blossom front to advance steadily across the Japanese archipelago, from south to north. This is a cherry tree in a pot. Many people enjoy putting a lot of time and energy into perfecting the shape of cherry trees and bringing them into bloom. Since ancient times, the Japanese have cherished a life that is lived with flowers that incorporate the changing seasons.